What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now in this video I'm going to show you guys the must-buy items from Cassie Mendoza. That's right, it is Wednesday and Cassie Mendoza has reset for the week. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now first, I usually show you where I found the snitch. So at the end of this video, I will show you gameplay of where I found the snitch, but for right now, just for reference, I found the snitch just outside of the castle settlement. And then here is Cassie Mendoza in front of me, and she is located, you need to look for the white shopping cart, and she is located just outside of the Air and Space Museum. And there you go. Alright, so let's talk to Cassie Mendoza.
Great to see you.
Alright, here we go. So first up we have the artist tool. Now this is the named rifle with perfect rifleman. What's nice about this one is that it already has max rifle damage and it already has damage to targets out of cover. You really don't have to do much. You can max out the damage to targets out of cover and then optimize the crit damage, or you can max out the crit damage and then optimize the damage to targets out of cover. Either way, that's how you would make this into a god roll. Now, perfect rifleman. Landing headshots will add a stack of bonus weapon damage for 11% for 5 seconds. You can stack that up to 6 times. So 66% weapon damage if you land headshots. Pretty sick, especially if you're on PC. Now the next one up is a must-buy in my opinion. It's the strategic alignment. Now I have been using this backpack for my sticky bomb builds, for my mortar turret builds, and for a lot of my status effect builds. Reason being is it comes with explosive damage for the brand set bonus, which explosive damage helps out the stinger hive, sticky bomb, mortar turret, seeker mines, and you get the picture. But what makes this one a must buy is that it comes with max skill haste. So all you have to do is re-roll the explosive resistance over to skill damage and you're good to go. Not only that, but it comes with perfect shock and awe. So just by applying a status effect for 27 seconds, you will get 20% skill damage and skill repair. Pretty good. Next one up is the shield Splinterer. Now this named weapon, the only way you can get this weapon is if you defeat all of the year 1 hunters and you open up the ivory chest in the base of Ops in Washington, D.C. Once you do that, you'll be able to see this weapon from Cassie Mendoza every single week. Now, why would you do that? Because it comes with Perfect Optimist. So every 10% of your ammo missing from the magazine, you get 4% weapon damage. Pretty sick, especially with the shield Splinterer. Now, the last one is the other hunter-related named item. So this is the Hunter Killer. The only way to get the Hunter Killer is from defeating all of the year 2 hunters from Warlords of New York, and you have to open up the off-white chest that is at the Haven in New York City. So once you do that, you'll be able to see this from Cassie Mendoza every single week. Now, why would you do that? Because Perfect Intimidate, that's why. Perfect Intimidate is the same in PvP and PvE. It is 40% amplified damage. This is the hardest hitting chest piece in the game. You get no extra incoming damage, and this 40% amplified damage is in both PvP and PvE. Very strong. My favorite chess piece in the game. Now, going back to these two, because they are hunter exclusives, neither one of these I would actually recommend this week. I mean, you could get the Hunter Killer, re-roll the explosive resistance for, say, crit damage, and then you could have an all crit Perfect Intimidate, which, I'll try it out. And then for the shield Splinterer, it comes with crit chance. I myself personally would wait until it has damage to targets out of cover, Or if you want to optimize it, you could pick this one up, reroll the crit chance to damage the targets out of cover, and you're good to go. And those are your named items of the week. Must buys, in my opinion. The Artist Tool, you could easily god roll that in just a couple minutes. Strategic Alignment, same. All you have to do is reroll the one attribute. And then the Hunter Killer is not bad. You would just need to optimize the armor from 132 to 170. Not horrible. Alright, so let's move on to the gear set items. So here are your gear set items. Starting off at the top, we have a Eclipse Protocol backpack. This one comes with a skill tier and explosive resistance. I would pass. Ongoing Directive chest piece. This one, weapon damage at 11.2 and headshot damage at 9. I would not pick that up. Future Initiative gloves with a skill tier and skill damage. Interesting, but I would pass. I don't really want to run skill damage on a Future Initiative build. And if I'm running Future Initiative, I'm definitely not going to be utilizing skill damage. Striker's Battle Gear knee pads, 12.1 on the weapon damage and 16,002 for the health. I would pass as well. Aces and Eights holster. You have 11.4 for the weapon damage and 6.5 for the weapon handling. Again, probably pass. And then finally, Future Initiative mask with a skill tier and crit damage. That is interesting. I'm going to buy one of those. I'll tell you about that later on. But that's pretty cool. Alright, and then we are into our high-end items and then our 2 mods. And I'll get you guys out of here. Alright, so first up for the high-end items, we have this CMMG Banshee submachine gun with the talent Spike. It also has damage to targets out of cover. None of these attributes are maxed out. I do like that it has damage to targets out of cover, but I am not a fan of Spike. So the only way to make that one good is to reroll Spike for a different talent, but then you're going to have to optimize every single one of those attributes. I wouldn't do that. I'd just pass. We've got a snub-nosed. This one with Future Perfect. Magazine size pistol damage. No, siree Bob. Alps Summit backpack. This one's skill tier, skill haste, and armor regen with companion. Remember, companion, as long as you're close to an ally or a skill, you get that weapon damage buff. With this being Alps Summit, I would not really pick that up. Not with companion. Now, Douglas and Harding holster. 12.8 weapon damage, 5% weapon handling, and 11% skill haste. Again, probably pass. And then our last 2 mods. We have a utility protocol mod, repair skills of 17.6%. Now this mod goes up to 20%. So if this is the highest you've ever seen, pick it up, but it does go to 20%. So I myself am going to pass. And then finally we have a hive mod for healing, 4.5%. And there you go. This is your Cassie Mendoza vendor breakdown. The must-buys of the week, in my opinion, would be the Artist Tool, the Strategic Alignment, and also the Hunter Killer. If you guys want to make some cool like crit healer hybrid, pick up the Future Initiative mask. And yeah. Just a quick overview right before I show you the gameplay. I found the snitch right here next to the castle settlement. And I'm going to show you that gameplay right now. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, leave a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.